Shift focus now to the Democratic side of things. If Joe Biden claims the White House, what's on his agenda? Here with us now is Democratic strategist Kelly Hyman. Glad to have you here with us today, Kelly. Again, still don't have a president called, but what is Biden's first move if he does win?
Well, first off, thank you so much for having me on the show. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well and hope all your listeners are doing well. American people are struggling personally, professionally, financially. And so that's key. The HEROES Act has been sitting in the House of Representatives for months. Let's help the American people. As Biden says, build back better. It's really important to help American people. What else? Secondly is COVID-19. Let's get the vaccination. Let's work through that. Make sure that everyone has that available to them and they have proper health care. That is really, really important for people. But we also have to think about other issues as well. There's also the environment that people are very, very concerned about. And so we need to think about that. Also equality, women equality as well, and also racial injustice. There's so many issues that are affecting the American people, but number one and first most is the healthcare, and because of COVID, and also to get the economy going and help the American people that are struggling. And anyone that's been infected by COVID, my thoughts and prayers go out to you and to all our first responders and doctors that fight every day on the front lines to help people and save the lives. Thank you so much for all that you do.
Okay, let's talk about Ohio, Florida, and Texas. President Trump projected winner of those key states, but it was a very tight race leading up to the results. What do you think happened here with the Democrats?
We knew there was always going to be a margin of error, but ultimately, that's what the voters decided. But, we have to look at all other states and even know that Trump declared a victory, which is upsetting and shocking because all the votes are not in, and the American people's votes should be heard. And in Pennsylvania, they still have a couple days to count all the legal votes. Is upsetting from that standpoint as well.
And you're talking about those states. Biden is still staying optimistic that he will come out with the win, but attention points to the Midwest swing states now, Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, as you just mentioned. So again, what should we be looking out for on the Democratic side of things in those states?
Well, I think we have to remember, we have to see which areas are still out, and they appear to be strong Democratic holds. And there's also mail-in voting, and a lot of Democrats have voted by mail because of the pandemic and concern for safety. But we just have to wait and see and let the votes come in and see what the American people want for 2020 as the next president.
Okay, Kelly Hyman, we appreciate your time today on NBCLX.
Appreciate it. Be safe, stay healthy.
We'll be right back.